You eat breakfast every day. You try to make smart choices, maybe a slice of whole wheat toast, a glass of juice, a low-fat yogurt, or a bowl of cereal. Feels healthy, doesn't it? But what if those habits, the ones you've relied on for years, are secretly working against your strength? If you are over 60 and feel stiff legs when you wake up. If getting out of a chair requires more effort than before. Or if you feel a little shaky just an hour or two after breakfast. So the problem may not be your age but what you eat every morning. Take Linda, 67, from Minnesota. She told us, "I have been eating fruit and cereal every morning for decades. But lately, I have been feeling weaker, and I don't understand why." It turns out, her good habit was missing a key ingredient, and it was slowly draining her muscle strength. She is not alone. Many seniors eat carefully. They skip the bacon, avoid butter, and choose foods labeled light or heart healthy. But what most people don't realize is that aging muscles require more than good intentions. Kids need protein, healthy fats, and balanced nutrients, not sugar spikes or nutrient deficiencies. So in today's video, we'll explore 6 common breakfast mistakes that can silently sabotage your energy, mobility, and muscle health, especially after age 60. What about the first one? It's probably in your kitchen right now. Before going to the main part, please click the channel subscription button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss new videos in the next episode. Error 1. Start your day with just fruit, and nothing else. You've probably heard this before. Start your morning with a light snack, a banana, a few slices of melon, maybe a glass of orange juice. Sounds wholesome. Feels soothing. But the truth is, eating fruit alone may not be enough, especially if you're over 60. Let me share a story. Richard, 70, from Arizona, said he eats half a papaya or a few grapes every morning. "I don't like heavy food," he said, "fruit makes me feel clean." But just an hour later, he felt weak. Shaky. A little dizzy if he moved too quickly. Why? Because while fruit is rich in vitamins, it lacks protein and healthy fats, both of which are essential for muscle support and blood sugar stability, especially in aging bodies. Here's what happens. Fruit raises your blood sugar. Then it crashed. And when that happens, your muscles don't get enough fuel and your energy drops, just when you need it most. Over time, this can lead to lose muscle faster. More tiredness in your legs. Higher risk of falling or loss of stability. A simple fix. Combine fruit with a protein source. Add a hard-boiled egg, a spoonful of almond butter or a small cup of cottage cheese. You still get the freshness of the fruit, but now with a truly longer shelf life. Next up, a healthy breakfast food that's been marketed for decades, but could actually slow down your muscle recovery. You wouldn't believe how popular it is. Error 2. Choose low-fat yogurt with lots of sugar. You see it on the label, low-fat, light, fruit on the bottom. It sounds like the perfect breakfast, especially for heart health. But what if I told you that some low-fat yogurts are actually bad for your muscles? That was the case for Janet, 72, from North Carolina. She told us, "I have strawberry yogurt every morning with a slice of toast. It feels light and pleasant. But I still feel tired at 10 a.m. We checked the label together and found over 18 grams of added sugar in that small cup. More than a glazed donut. The problem here is, when removing fat from yogurt, manufacturers often add sugar to keep the flavor appealing. But sugar spikes insulin, promotes inflammation, and most importantly, hinders muscle recovery after age 60. Your body needs healthy fats to absorb nutrients. The body needs protein to repair and maintain muscles. But what you get from sugary yogurt is just a brief burst of energy, followed by a crash. In the long run, this can lead to muscle loss gets worse. More stiffness. Slower recovery after movement. Which option is better? Choose plain Greek yogurt. It's high in protein, has no added sugar, and is loaded with gut-healthy probiotics. Sprinkle with a few blueberries or cinnamon for flavor, not sugar. And next, we're going to talk about a classic breakfast that millions of people love, but when eaten wrong, can leave you drained all morning. You might eat it tomorrow without even realizing it. Error 3, a bowl of cereal with skim milk, too light to last long. Quick. Easy. And it's been a breakfast staple for generations. But what if your morning bowl of cereal, especially with skim milk, is leaving your muscles malnourished and your body weak over time? That's exactly what happened to Frank, 68, from Michigan. He told us, "I pour a bowl of bran cereal with skim milk every morning. It's light, non-greasy, and helps keep me regular." But by mid-morning, he felt tired, unfocused, and a little wobbly when he stood up. Here's why. Most boxed cereals, even the whole grain variety, are high in refined carbohydrates and low in protein. And when you add skim milk on top, you're taking in less fat and fewer nutrients to fuel your body and protect your muscles. After age 60, your metabolism slows down. Your muscle tissue needs steady fuel, not fast-burning carbs that spike your blood sugar and crash. Over time, this light and easy breakfast can contribute to energy crashes mid-morning, progressive muscle loss, reduced balance and stability. What to do instead? Choose a cereal with at least 5 grams of fiber and 8 grams of protein, and pair it with unsweetened almond milk or whole-fat Greek yogurt for longer-lasting energy. Or better yet, replace cereal with oats with nuts and berries, a healthy, muscle-building option. Next up, one of the most popular breakfast foods in America, and eating it alone can slow your pace without you even realizing it. Maybe you've experienced it this week, maybe even this morning. Error 4, toast or bagels with jam, all sugar, no muscle support. It's warm, comforting and has been a breakfast favorite for decades. But what if toast or a bagel with jam in the morning wakes you up quickly, then silently saps your muscle strength hours later? Susan, 71, from Oregon, shares her routine. "Every morning I make a slice of toast and spread some jam on it. It's light, easy to make and reminds me of my childhood." But she also said she often has to sit down just an hour after eating, and lately, she's felt unsteady on her feet. The problem here is toast with jam, especially bread that doesn't contain protein or healthy fats, is mostly refined carbohydrates and sugar. It digests quickly, spikes your blood sugar, and gives you a short-term energy boost, but then your body crashes. And without protein, your muscles won't be supported. This is especially important after age 60, when muscle loss naturally accelerates. This type of breakfast can lead to tired in the mid-morning, muscle breakdown over time. Changes in blood sugar levels affect balance and concentration. A simple change: add a source of protein or healthy fat. Top your toast with a layer of natural peanut butter, almond butter, or a slice of avocado. Better yet, combine it with boiled eggs or Greek yogurt for a more lasting effect. Next up, a breakfast habit that sounds healthy, but can be the worst thing on an empty stomach, especially for your aging muscles. This is something many seniors do every day, without eating. Error 5, coffee is nothing more than a buzz. It wakes up your mind but not your muscles. For many people, especially those over 60, the day often starts with one thing: coffee. Black, strong, and on an empty stomach. But what if this habit of drinking only coffee every morning is secretly harming your muscles? Take Robert, 69, from Florida, for example. He told us, "I wake up, pour myself a hot cup of coffee, and sip it while reading the paper. I don't feel hungry until hours later, so I just skip breakfast." Sound familiar? The problem here is coffee is a natural stimulant, which can suppress your appetite and help you feel alert, temporarily. But without any food, especially protein or healthy fats, your body will start pulling energy from your muscles. When you are in your 60s or older, this is very dangerous. You already lose muscle mass with age, and skipping breakfast only speeds up the loss. Drinking coffee without food can lead to muscle breakdown. Your body eats its own protein. Low blood sugar, causing dizziness or muscle weakness. Increased fatigue throughout the day. What should you do instead? Enjoy your coffee, but pair it with something simple. 1 boiled egg, a handful of almonds, a small bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds. Even just a slice of whole wheat toast with nut butter is better than nothing. Now, let's talk about one final mistake: skipping breakfast altogether. You might think this helps with weight or digestion, but for seniors, it can do more harm than good. This last sentence surprised everyone the most. Number error 6, skipping breakfast completely, starving your muscles without realizing it. You might think, if I'm not hungry in the morning, isn't it better to skip breakfast? Some people even say that intermittent fasting is good for aging. But the truth is, if you're over 60, skipping breakfast altogether may be one of the worst things you can do to your muscles. Take Helen, 73, from Colorado, for example. She said, "I only drink water in the morning and wait until noon. I think it helps with digestion, but lately I feel more tired and my balance is not as good as before." That's no coincidence. When you wake up, your body hasn't eaten anything for 8 to 10 hours. If you don't provide fuel early, especially protein and key nutrients, your body will begin to break down muscle tissue for energy, a process called catabolism. And for older adults, whose muscles are more vulnerable to injury, it's a dangerous cycle. Skipping breakfast can lead to increased muscle loss, sarcopenia, slower metabolism and lower energy, higher risk of falls and muscle weakness. Which option is better? Even a light breakfast, like half a banana with almond butter, or Greek yogurt with berries, is enough to signal your body to conserve muscle. So if you're serious about preserving your strength, mobility, and independence after 60, breakfast isn't optional. It's fundamental. Now, let's wrap up and look at what you can do starting tomorrow morning to feel healthier, more stable, and more energized, naturally. If you've skipped breakfast, or opted for something that seemed light and healthy, and still feel tired, stiff, or a little off balance, now you know why. Breakfast is more than just the first meal of the day. For seniors, this is the time when you refuel your body, protect your muscles, and determine how you move and feel for the next 12 hours. The truth is, it's not about eating more, it's about eating smarter. Just a few simple changes, like adding protein, cutting back on sugar, and avoiding nutrient deficiencies, can help you feel healthier, more stable, and more energized before lunch rolls around. And the best part? You don't need special powders or expensive shakes. Just real food. Real choices. And a little more awareness of how aging changes your body's needs. So let me ask you, which of these mistakes surprised you the most? Leave a comment below, and let us know what else you'll try tomorrow morning. And if this video helps you change your habits, please subscribe and turn on the bell. We're here every week with practical, science-based advice on nutrition for seniors, for your body, your lifestyle, and your future. Because your best years are yet to come. They start with breakfast, and they start today.